highlight moments. Hopefully it didn't save the chat, because that was... I was a bit toxic. We're gonna play at like quadruple speed until we get going. Maybe ward there, yep. Hide in the bush. Lulu's guarding me, as well as the Evelyn. We're just going to clear the blue buff real quick. This game, we got really shit on because Senna and Zareth had a lot of range. As you can see, Lulu is, playing safe, trying to avoid the poke, but sadly getting poked out by Zareth. I take spell shield early because they're just poking us so hard, and our jungler's just like up. She's still up there, clearing her camps, which makes sense. She needs to do that full rotation, but by the 4-minute mark, I'm already poked down to a point where it's like, well, fuck, I'm gonna die. And you see they flash upon us, and they kill me. Lulu, though, escapes. Luckily, I think I got the heal off, which helped save her, too. But as you see, come back to lane, already getting poked down, trying to avoid spell. Luckily, Lulu with that ward, pink ward up by Evelyn, which is good to help her out so she doesn't get invaded by fiddlesticks. I have to back because I've already blown all my mana. Lulu's down there, defending. Here, let's focus on Lulu, rather. Which is zoning, helping. Come on, we're dancing. She's also using her relic shield charges, which I kept forgetting. Hi, have this. What's up? To help proc the minions that I'm having a little bit of trouble with because of all the poke. Evelyn, for whatever reason, comes down to gank, but she does it horribly. She doesn't land her charm. So me and Lulu are just trying to get the kill. Luckily, we're able to get a kill on Senna, which is nice. As you can see, the score is kind of, close at this point. So there is a possibility that we could always, change the tide of battle, but it's looking a little bit rough. Meanwhile, Lulu's trying to help me. I get caught out. She's like, all right, I'm just going to make sure that they're not invading still. Or doing dragon. She comes back down to bot to help Evelyn, but Evelyn just fails. And luckily, as you saw that, we're going to go back real quick so you can see that. And go back to down bot. Now, back. Back. You see Evelyn's coming in. She gives Evelyn a little bit of speed up. She gives her a shield so she can attack. Evelyn ults out, and it's looking bad. But Senna overextends. Evelyn comes back in, is able to get the kill. Lulu's able to get the kill, which is a nice little kill. Alright, we're going to speed back up and focus on Lulu again. Alright, so at this point, I pinged that we should go dragon, but we know Fiddle's there, so we're like, alright, fuck it. We're going to go, into Fiddle's jungle a little bit. We're going to go clear. Fiddle comes over the wall, steals it. She luckily gets me out as Sivir with her pick shield, which, helps to not add to the kill lead. But at this point, Senna and Zareth are already really far ahead of us. If you can see, hold on. Senna has 81 CS to my 67 and has an extra kill and assist on it as well. As you can see, she's warding, clearing waves, then helping get out. Shield. However, she did not clear the pink ward that was there. Sadly, she gets caught, blown up. I then get caught and blown up as well. Yasuo dies to Nivea, and at this point, we've already lost bot tower. So it's not looking good. It went from a close lead of only a few kills to, being gone. Now, she did try to help me there with Senna, but Senna and Zareth are so far ahead that couldn't really, kill them. Now, I've pinged top that we need to go top to help shut down the Darius, because Darius is huge. Luckily, between her, me, and Volibear, we're able to down. Or that's Nasus, sorry. Nasus. Ironically, the game before we had played with that Nasus, this is actually Swiss's series to the last game for series to gold. Sadly, as you can see, it's not going well, which is always a pain. Even though she's doing alright, it's still a little bit rough. She's trying to hold the tower, but she knows she can't stay there, and Nasus will kill her, or Zeref will poke her out, so she backs off. So, as you can see, she's going mid to help me defend the mid turret. Sadly, it just gets burnt down, has to ult herself and shield herself to be able to get out. Even though she's low, she's still trying to, support, help us control the mid lane, but Evelyn can't even assassinate Senna now, and Zeref helps just burn her down. Now, with all this backed, she takes the farm mid, helps defend it. Sadly, Fiddlesticks comes over the wall, fears her, Nasus is able to wither, and then blows her up. As you can see, this is at this point, Senna is massive. Senna is 9, 3, and 6 to my 2, 6, and 5. Lulu is still doing a consistent job not feeding gold to the enemy team, but it seems a little bit too late for this at the game, even though we've caught up in kills a little bit. And by caught up, I mean, we're still at the halfway mark. We're still got some shutdown gold, but it's still not enough. Fiddlesticks pops us, almost insta kills me. Meanwhile, Lulu gets snared, is killed. They're just pushing for the end. The turret volley's not sure he wants to go in. Then he finally does decide to go in, and it just gets burst. Evelyn finally is able to kill Senna, but at that point it's too late. Yasuo leaves the game, and at that point, that's all she wrote. There's nothing that we could do. Overall, Lulu ended up just having 4 kills, which wasn't bad for how bad that match was. Kronzi, we're going to look at Kronzi's chat. So next game. So, typically, AD carry support role. Hi, Cherry Dipper, how are you? We're just watching recaps real quick. So it's going to be a little bit rough, per se. So if we're also watching a friend play and watch how they play. They analyze it, see how they can possibly do better. Step 1, don't have me in their game. Check. So at this point we're like, okay, we got separated. I got autofilled jungle. I like Fiddlesticks, but I didn't have a good feeling about this. Sadly, our Kaisa just entered right down in the fucking bush. Gave up first blood to Jinx at less than 2 minutes. So it's already not looking good for the bot lane. She's trying to zone off with the W, help Senna get, anything. For whatever reason, Senna started W, which was a bad choice, but she cannot dodge the fucking blitz hooks to save her life. Now, luckily, Morgana has taken Black Shield to help, keep Senna kind of safe. We're going to slow this down a little bit. It's a little too fast. Actually, no. If we do that, it's going to take too long. But now she's zoned off the Blitzcrank Uazoo, and gives Senna a little bit of time to, clear the minions, catch up a little bit. Although, as you see, for whatever reason, Senna is not, defending very well, which results in Morg actually dying. I'm playing, as you saw, I just died to Katarina, I just died to Katarina up in the mid lane, and it's already looking pretty rough at a 1-4. She's zoning. Still, there's no Blitzcrank. We see Blitz mid, so she goes up a little bit to push on Jinx. We've just got 2 kills, so we're catching up a little bit. Luckily, Blitz misses hook right there. I believe this is where... No, that's not where. As you can see, they're kind of calling for help / painting the dragons up, but at this point I know I can't do anything. Blitz misses the pull. And Morg was just trying to get out, warned Morg that Garen was there and that he would be coming to kill her. Sadly, it was too late. And Morg died. Now, at this point, we're at 10 minutes into the game. The first turret's already gone. It's pretty rough at this point. I have no control at the moment. I tried to get Rift, died, and not looking good. You can see that she's kind of trying to zone. We get Fizz that kill. Oh, still Senna dies. I missed my ult horribly on Blitz. I thought I could get over the wall, which was depressing. Just gonna keep rolling around in the mid lane. It's kind of almost nauseating watching this at 4 times speed. That's how it feels. Now, she gets a good binding, but sadly we don't have enough. She does get that ult in if you watch that. Hold on, let's go back and watch that real quick. Nope, I need to go back a little bit further. Little bit further. As you see, she's almost dead. She does her ult and Sonya's, which results in Katarina dying. Now, what's funny is I actually thought Morg's back for whatever reason had roses. Doesn't. But hey, can't do anything about it. Alright, we gotta go back to 4 speed. So, Morg is still trying. We're in a little bit of a rough situation. She dodges the blitz hook. We're able to steal Dragon, so it's looking a little bit good, you know? We have a chance. Morg help with the black pull and help zone. We got a good ult. She spell shielded me. Hold on, let's go back to that real quick. Before that, come on, right here. Okay, so she black shields me right before I go over the wall, and I'm able to steal that. Yeah, alright, let's go back. Alright, so I'm pinning for help. They're going for Rift Herald number 2. It's not looking good. Katarina's really fed. Don't know why it's showing. Oh, because Morgana was dead. I was like, why? Why? Alright. She's come mid to help with Alawi. Because Fizz is that bot. Oh. She's open zone. Sadly, oh, she came over to help Fizz. Luckily, Fizz got the kill. She goes to ult to try and protect herself, but it doesn't result in saving her life. Now we're going back mid. Drops a ward on Dragon because we know we need this Dragon. We're caught up in kills, so it's not horrible. However, Katarina and Jinx both have not. They're both pretty fed at this point, so it's not looking good. Morglan's a good binding on Cat, but it's not enough because she's building utility, I believe. Yeah, she first bought her Zonias. So at this point, we're pushing for bot turret, which honestly, bad idea. Easy Baron for them. We showed way too many people down there, and it ended up fucking us. They got Baron easily. Morg goes for, another, goes for just a look, and Cat jumps on her, able to Zanya to save her life. As you can see in the mid lane, we're just having a little back and forth. Kills are pretty close. We have the Infernal, which isn't bad, but there